Hey there, today we're taking a look at Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town running on the AMD Ryzen 550-500U. Now this is a 2020 entry in what was formerly known as the Harvest Moon series, now rebranded as Story of Seasons. This is a remake of the Harvest Moon game that was actually out for the Game Boy Advance. And this of course was actually the very first Harvest Moon game to ever come out on PC. It's been a long-running franchise that's been around for pretty much the entire existence of video game, but this was the very first one to actually hit Windows PCs. And if you're a fan of Stardew Valley, you're going to notice a lot of elements of that game in here because of the fact that this was pretty much the inspiration for Stardew Valley. Now, being that it was a game pretty much intended to come out on the Nintendo Switch, it performs really well on a low-end system like this. And this is of course running at its maximum in-game graphics settings, which it doesn't really give you a wide variety of settings. It's pretty much just making the shadows and stuff like that as detailed as possible, and you can pretty much just max everything out and you're going to be at a rock solid 60 the whole time. If you look at our power usage, we're not even really using the full 25 watts that this is set to. So if you're on a 15 watt system, you're still going to be able to max out your performance on here. And if you pay attention to our RAM usage, it also means that if you have an 8GB system, you're still going to be able to get the full performance. That being said, if you have 8GB of RAM but only in single channel, then there is going to be an impact to your performance. In general though, this game is a perfect pairing for a system like this, and you're going to be able to get a lot of game out of this. There is a lot to do in these style of games, and there's a surprising amount of depth as well. And it's a perfect game for younger kids in your family or just older people that really aren't used to playing video games. They can jump into these kinds of things a lot quicker. I'm glad to see that this franchise is officially on PC now, and of course it has just been added onto the Game Pass if you would like to try it out. It definitely works fantastically with this specific system, so check it out.